into the fray, you guys are launching an entire network over there, so that gives us a little bit of an idea of what you think of the landscape.
Well, sure. I mean, I think hope is here. I think it's definitely grand that Moonlight won the Oscar, and so many other personalities, whether they're G's or L's or T's or Q's or pluses. I don't see that many B's out there, but it's great that these identities are out there. I think what we saw is that there is a vast treasure trove of content, scripted content, unscripted content, docuseries, you name it, that aren't getting the kind of exposure that they would normally expect to get from the existing media industry. So kind of the catch-all that we've done is a lot of people see Slay TV as a digital media network, and we are, but the kind of well under the boat is that we're an agency that helps deliver all this content to the standard media industry. That's right. Yeah, I mean, we're very hopeful. We're, housed here in Brooklyn and Dumbo in the Made in NY space. But there's thousands of hours of content and literally hundreds upon hundreds of producers out there making awesome things that people across the globe want to see. The majority of our consumers are outside of the States now.
Really?
Yeah.
I was actually on your website this morning, and the global outreach is
That's
really
the
amazing.
New kick. Right, and the fact that we can do things digital now, it allows, like we have a big following, and we're growing in the UK and South Africa. There's a lot of content coming from South Africa. So, there are a lot of brown-faced folks, not just Black or African American, who are looking to see their faces on TV. There's a big Pacific Islander following as well. And, we think it all slays, so we're here to help distribute it.
Well, you said about the digital platform, but we all know, the digital sort of revolution changed the economics of the television industry. So is there a viable sort of economic audience that advertisers and sponsors are now able to utilize through your platforms? What's the economic engine behind these things?
Sure. Well, yeah, I think, subscriptions are king now, and they help you differentiate from the old industry, right? So the fact that we can speak directly to our audience via social media and via these digital platforms helps, and it helps us quantify subscriptions in our audience. But there is still branded content play there. So our real focus, and me as I wasn't a media guy, I'm just a serial entrepreneur. I'm mostly in fintech and insurtech, and met the original founders of this application. Our pitch to all the content creators will help you become revenue-generating entrepreneurs. So you can make money from subscriptions, but you can also make money from the Fortune 500s of the world that want to speak directly to this audience. And from a branding standpoint, we just really look at it as this is the gateway, this is the baseline for not only what is cool, but what is accepting. When we look at LGBT statistics in corporate America, and LGBT is a very corporate term, we don't use that term at Slay, but if you're using that to identify people, millennials, people a day or so younger than me, are looking at that as a baseline for what it means to be accepting. So it's like if brands are engaging our community first, then they're probably going to be, the type of brand that engages everybody. So,
but to bring all those people together.
Well, talking about bringing